Being in a restaurant with Tiffany is very interesting. And you have to prepare yourself when you go. She wants to make her own dish at the restaurant every time we go.
I'm sure that I've gone to a restaurant and ordered what was on the menu, especially one of my old faithful spots, because, I mean, whatever. And because I'm creative, and sometimes I'm more creative than the menu, I mean, whose fault is that? I mean, does it have to be anybody's fault? Why can't I just push the envelope? Why can't I challenge them to be greater? So, you know, it is for me, and what God has for me is for me, and the Bible says you have not because you ask not. So I always ask for something extra, and it's because there's always something that can be done, you know, in life to make you better. And so I make dishes better. And, you know, I must say that my creative creations are quite a hit, okay? And sometimes I wow the wait staff with some of the concoctions that I come up with, you know, remixing the items on the menu. And then they end up, you know, following suit. So I think I'm changing the world, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
And she has to have a dessert.
I think that if you don't eat dessert, it's kind of disrespectful. So I could be like super duper full, like stomach bulging out and everything, and I'm gonna make room for a dessert because I always make room for extra. It just is what it is. And a lot of extra never hurt nobody. You see, I'm still alive.
Because I always pay attention to the way she eats and how she eats on the plate. Tiffany is the kind that will take all of her food. It comes on a nice platter. She eats out the center of her plate. It ends up being a hole in the middle, and all her food spreads out like you decided to dig, like a dog digging through a hole. That's how.
She always says that. She's such a loser. Let me put that L on my head. I mean, the biggest loser I know. It's so irritating. Every time we go out, I'm just sitting there minding my own business, eating my food, and here she goes snickering. You're eating at the center of your plate. What are you talking about? I still, to this day, she's been saying it for years, I do not know what she's talking about. She's even tried to stop me in mid-eating to figure out, like, oh, no, that's it. And I don't get it. And she's going to have to catch me on camera and maybe prove it later on the blog. Loser. Again, I don't know why people can't just let me be who I am. Can I live? Can I eat my food in small bites? Do I smack? No. So how is it that it draws so much attention? I don't know. I really don't. But, you know, I guess I'm entertaining in all aspects of life. And I'll take that. I'm okay with that.